The fish had already swallowed the bait, but both the men were still sleeping when the captain saw a black bird hovering above. With his years of experience in fishing, the captain understood that the fish caught was very big, and the result was also as he had thought. The fish caught was a valuable bluefin tuna. At this moment, Jack became very happy. He immediately picked up the fishing rod and started pulling the fish. Nowadays, only 50 grams of bluefin tuna meat can be sold for up to $3,000. There was an opportunity for Jack to become rich. He quickly wore a life jacket and started struggling with the fish, but then Kevin reminded him that the fishing rod belonged to the rich people who had rented it, and they would have to return it. Then those two rich men came to Jack and demanded the captain to return the rod immediately. Their stubbornness filled Jack with anger. He picked up a 1-meter-long knife and told both of them to go to the cabin and eat watermelon. At first, the rich people tried to talk to Jack, but when they realized that Jack was not joking, they stopped. So, he went to the cabin out of compulsion. He did not want to risk his life for such a small amount of money. After everything calmed down, Jack tied the rod to his body and started fishing with full concentration. For 2 hours, Jack and the tuna had a fierce fight. Jack was tired, but he did not give up. Finally, the tuna got tired and gave up and stopped struggling. Soon as the tuna came close, Jack called Kevin. Kevin quickly wore gloves and caught the line while Jack held the rod and started preparing to pull the fish to the boat by lifting the gap. But then the fishing line broke and the tuna ran away. Jack still did not give up. The next morning, he and Kevin returned to the same place. They put hundreds of hooks in the water, and Kevin poured a bucket of fresh blood into the sea so that the fish could be lured by the smell of blood. A shark immediately reached there, drawn by the smell of blood, and movement was seen on the rod. Jack quickly caught the rod. But when he realized that it was not a tuna, he gave the rod to a rich man standing nearby, the shark. The strength of the tuna was so much that it almost pulled the rich man into the water. But in the end, the shark broke the hook and ran away. Jack again changed his position and continued searching for the tuna. He once again poured blood into the sea and the rod began to move. This time, Jack was sure that this was the same tuna he was looking for. He gave the rod to the rich man standing nearby. Secretly, Jack tied the rod to the body of the rich man. As soon as the man tried to divert his attention, Jack pushed him into the sea. The tuna pulled the rich man into the deep water and he died. Jack finally asked, why did this happen?